My name is Tung Phan Tang. I'm 25 years old and I am an engineer, software engineer. Again, hello everyone. My name is Tung Phan Tang. I'm 25 years old and currently I am a software engineer of the Avity Software, one of the biggest outsourcing company. And today what I'm doing is that I'm trying to make a serious video. Is have two purposes. The first one is act like my video diary, which is that I cannot rewatch it in the future. It's my own diary by video. You can simply say that. And the second reason is that I can use this video to give my friend inspiration and more motivation for them to get better in English, because in my country English is really important and therefore they ask me a lot to have them, but I don't have much time to have all of them. So I think that this series could help. So with the IELTS test, because I'm planning to got band 8 to 9 in the IELTS test, so in 6 months, that's my target and the deadline. So I read a lot of blogs and articles on the internet, and I see that the most important when deal with IELTS test is that you have to work really hard. But first, let's say what is IELTS test. You should find the definition of the test on the internet, and you should also ask yourself that is this test necessary for you, and what you're gonna do with the IELTS certificate. Like, you gonna use it to study abroad, or you're gonna use it to get a higher salary or get a job. That is some common reason, right? So the most important, like I said, is that we have to work really hard and we have to look back to ourselves. Like for me, I'm really good at speaking and listening skill, so I'm gonna start with my speaking first and during a month. And my strategy is that I will find on the topic that could be asked in the IELTS test, and then with one topic I will spend a day for that. So the topic for today is game. So we have 4 questions. The first one, what game are popular in your country? The second one, do you play any games? The third one, how do people live? How do people learn to play game in your country? And the last one, do you think it's important for people to play games? So let's start. First, what games are popular in your country? There's a lot of popular games in my country, like football, volleyball, but because of the explosion of internet, so I could love to tell you one of the most popular one. It is Dota 2, and there are a lot of young people in my country playing this game because it has a really beautiful and awesome graphic design, and the gameplay is really interesting and contain a lot of fun. Do you play any game? Like I said, Dota 2 is one of the most popular ones, so therefore it's really easy to understand that I am also a fan of this game. As an IT engineer, I prefer to have a game which help me to relax for 1 hour a day, and after that I can get right back into work. And Dota 2 is totally perfect for one, because I just need to sit in my room with a strong PC and a good internet connection, and that's enough. How do people learn to play game in your country? There's a lot of method and strategy for a newbie to learn a game in my country. They can use tutorial video on YouTube. They can ask their friend to teach them how to play, or they can even go to a class, or hiring a coach or a teacher to teach them. So it depends on their purpose and what they want when they're trying to play a game, and it also depends on their condition. Do you think it's important for you to play game? In my opinion, I totally agree with that. I totally agree that game is really important for us in our life, because I can see 1,000 benefits when playing a game. Firstly, I can be more active when I choose to play an outdoor game like football or volleyball. Secondly, the game helps me to improve my toughness and also help me to get fitness. And last but not least, game taught me how important our cooperation is. Thank you. That's all for today. Yeah, let's just